Imagine this. You're a bird, a little smaller than a robin with striking black and white plumage. Your name? Clark's Nutcracker. You live in the high-altitude regions of North America where the air is thin and the winters are harsh. But you're no ordinary bird. You have a unique talent that sets you apart from the rest of the avian world. You possess a superpower, a memory that would put any superhero to shame. Your brain is wired to remember the exact locations of thousands of food caches. You're basically the Sherlock Holmes of the avian world, but with nuts instead of clues. Each year, you hide tens of thousands of seeds and nuts across a vast territory. Intrigued? Let's delve into the mind-blowing memory of this feathered marvel. Imagine having to remember the location of every single item in your pantry, even if you move them around every few months. We all forget where we put our keys sometimes, right? Not the Clark's Nutcracker. This bird can recall the exact spots where it has hidden its food, even under several feet of snow. This bird is a master of spatial memory, remembering the locations of thousands of hidden food caches, even after months have passed. It's like having a mental map that never fades. It's like having a mental GPS for your pantry, one that never needs an update. This incredible ability ensures the Clark's Nutcracker's survival through the harshest winters, making it one of nature's most fascinating memory masters. So, next time you misplace your keys or forget where you left your phone, think of the Clark's Nutcracker and its extraordinary memory. It's a reminder of the incredible capabilities that exist in the natural world. Truly, the Clark's Nutcracker is a feathered memory master, a testament to the wonders of evolution and the marvels of nature. The Clark's Nutcracker's life revolves around two things: seeds and hiding places. They have a peculiar habit of stuffing their throat pouches called sublingual pouches with pine seeds. We're not talking about a couple of seeds here. These birds can pack in over 100 seeds at once. It's like watching someone stuff their pockets with grapes at a grocery store, except way more impressive. Once their pouches are full, they fly off, sometimes for miles, to stash their bounty. And here's the kicker: they don't just randomly bury their treasures, they carefully choose their hiding spots, often near landmarks like rocks, trees, or fallen logs. Here's where it gets really mind-blowing. A single Clark's Nutcracker can bury tens of thousands of seeds in a single season, across an area that can span up to 15 square miles. Imagine trying to remember the location of even 100 hidden objects. Now multiply that by 1,000. Mind officially blown, right? Scientists believe that the Clark's Nutcracker's brain undergoes physical changes during the caching season. The hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory, actually grows in size. It's like the bird's brain is bulking up for the mental workout of a lifetime. So how do they do it? How do these remarkable birds manage to remember the locations of so many hidden treasures scattered across vast landscapes? Clark's Nutcrackers have an extraordinary ability to recall the precise spots where they have hidden their food. But what exactly is their secret? It turns out, Clark's Nutcrackers are masters of visual memory. Their brains are specially adapted to store and retrieve detailed images of their environment. They pay close attention to their surroundings, creating mental snapshots of the landmarks near their caches. These mental images are incredibly detailed and precise. It's like taking a mental photograph of your fridge after you put the milk away so you can find it later. Imagine doing this not just once, but thousands of times, and in a forest instead of a kitchen. Except, with thousands of fridges and milk cartons scattered across a forest. The complexity is mind-boggling, yet these birds handle it with ease. They don't just rely on a single landmark either. Their memory is a mosaic of multiple visual cues that work together to guide them back to their hidden treasures. They use a combination of visual cues, each one adding a layer of information to their mental map. For instance, the shape of a tree can be a crucial marker. Trees with unique shapes or features stand out in their memory. The color of a rock can also serve as a significant cue. Brightly colored or uniquely shaped rocks are easier to remember, or even the pattern of shadows on the ground. The way light and shadow play across the forest floor can create distinctive patterns that are etched into their memory. Talk about having an eye for detail. These birds are like nature's own photographers, capturing and storing images with incredible precision. Their ability to navigate and remember is not just fascinating but also essential for their survival. Each cache of food is a lifeline, especially during harsh winters. When the snow covers the ground and food is scarce, these mental maps become invaluable. The Clark's Nutcracker's remarkable memory ensures they can find their hidden stores and survive the toughest conditions. So next time you see a Clark's Nutcracker, remember that you're looking at a bird with one of nature's most impressive memories. A true master of the landscape, navigating a world of hidden treasures with ease. Section 5. Spatial memory, mapping out the forest buffet. Visual memory is only part of the equation. Clark's nutcrackers rely heavily on their spatial memory to survive the harsh winters. This ability allows them to store food in various locations and retrieve it months later when resources are scarce. Clark's nutcrackers also possess remarkable spatial memory. They can remember the exact locations of thousands of food caches. Even when these are spread over large areas and hidden under snow or leaves, they can remember the relative distances and directions of their caches from each other and from familiar landmarks. This means they use a combination of visual cues and spatial awareness to navigate their environment efficiently. Imagine being able to navigate a maze blindfolded, using only your memory of the path you took before. This is similar to what Clark's nutcrackers do, but on a much larger and more complex scale. That's essentially what these birds are doing, but with thousands of potential paths. They can recall the locations of their caches with incredible accuracy, even after several months have passed. Researchers have even observed these birds taking detours to visit their caches, suggesting that they plan their foraging routes in advance. This planning ability indicates a high level of cognitive function, allowing them to optimize their efforts and ensure they have enough food to last through the winter. It's like they have a mental map of their entire caching territory, with all the best restaurants marked out. This mental map helps them to efficiently locate their food stores, ensuring they can sustain themselves even in the most challenging conditions. The ability to remember and retrieve food caches is crucial for their survival. During winter, when food is scarce, this skill allows them to access the resources they need to stay alive. Their spatial memory is not just a convenience, it's a lifeline. The precision of their memory is astonishing. Studies have shown that Clark's nutcrackers can remember the locations of their caches with an accuracy of up to 90%. This remarkable ability showcases the incredible adaptability and intelligence of these birds. So next time you see a Clark's nutcracker, remember that you're looking at a master of spatial memory. These birds have turned the forest into their personal buffet, mapping out every meal with the precision of a seasoned navigator. Section 6. The nose sniffing out buried treasure. As if visual and spatial memory weren't enough, Clark's nutcrackers also have a secret weapon, their sense of smell. While their sense of smell isn't as developed as some other birds, it's still incredibly helpful in locating their buried treasures, especially when snow covers the ground. Imagine trying to find a single peanut buried in a snowdrift. Sounds impossible, right? But Clark's nutcrackers can do it thanks to their keen sense of smell. They can detect the faintest whiff of a pine seed, even if it's buried several inches beneath the snow. Talk about having a nose for treasure. Section 7. Nutcracker versus Human Memory Olympics, anyone? Let's face it, the Clark's nutcracker would win any memory competition hands down. It puts our forgetful human brains to shame. Imagine challenging a Clark's nutcracker to a game of memory matching. You'd be lucky to remember the location of a few cards, while the nutcracker would effortlessly recall the position of every single card, even after you shuffled the deck. Their incredible memory isn't just about bragging rights, though. It's essential for their survival. In harsh winter conditions when food is scarce, their cached seeds provide a vital lifeline, not just for themselves but for their offspring as well. Section 8. Beyond Survival. The bigger picture of nutcracker memory. The Clark's nutcracker's remarkable memory has far-reaching implications. By caching and retrieving seeds, they play a crucial role in forest regeneration. They act as unwitting gardeners, dispersing seeds far and wide, helping to ensure the health and diversity of the forest ecosystem. Their memory abilities also provide valuable insights into the workings of the avian brain. By studying these feathered memory masters, scientists hope to gain a better understanding of memory and cognition, not just in birds, but in all animals, including humans. Section 9. A final thought. Tiny bird, big lesson. The Clark's nutcracker, a bird no bigger than your hand, teaches us a valuable lesson. Even the smallest of creatures can possess extraordinary abilities. Their mind-blowing memory is a testament to the power of nature and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. So the next time you forget where you put your keys, don't beat yourself up about it too much. Just remember the Clark's nutcracker and marvel at the wonders of the natural world. After all, if a bird can remember the location of thousands of hidden seeds, surely we can remember where we left our keys, right? Right?